Welcome! In this explainer, we're going to break down the process of getting your very own piece of the internet, registering a domain name.
So, are you ready to go find and secure that perfect online address for your project or business? Let's get started, because honestly, this is one of the most exciting first steps you can possibly take.
All right, before we jump into the how, let's talk about the why. What makes this one little name so incredibly important for anything you do online? This quote right here really just nails it. Your domain isn't just some technical address, it is your brand's first impression. It's how people will find you, how they'll remember you, and how they'll tell others about the amazing thing you're building. Think of it like this. Your domain is a unique piece of digital real estate. Once you register a name, it's yours and yours alone for as long as you keep it. That's exactly why grabbing your name early is so important. It protects your brand and sets you apart from everyone else online.
All right, now for the fun part, the hunt for your digital identity. And this whole journey starts right on the NoraaHost homepage.
But wait, before you even type anything into that search box, let's talk strategy. These tips will seriously help you find a great name. Short and simple is always a winner. You want it to be easy to spell and super easy to say out loud. And really, try to avoid numbers and hyphens. They just tend to cause confusion. It's also a great idea to have a couple of backup options in mind, just in case.
You know, when you break it all down, the core process is incredibly simple. It's really just these 3 quick steps. You search for the name you want, you choose an available extension like .com, and then you add it to your cart. That's pretty much it.
So, once you hit search, keep your eyes peeled for this. That little green available indicator? That's your green light. It means that name and extension combo you want is all yours for the taking.
Now that you've found your perfect name and you've popped it in your cart, let's head over to the checkout and make this thing official.
So in your cart, you'll get a summary that looks something like this. Just take a moment here to double-check everything. The domain name itself, how long you're registering it for, usually it's a year to start, and of course, the final price.
And this is probably the most important thing to do at this stage. I'm serious. Take a second and read your domain name out loud one more time. A tiny little typo here can become a huge headache later because you can't just edit a domain once it's registered. Next up, you'll be asked for your contact and billing information. And this isn't just for payment. See, the organizations that manage the entire naming system, they require this information to officially register the domain to a real person or company, which, in this case, is you.
We are almost there. This final stage is all about protecting your new domain and, just as importantly, your personal information.
So this brings up a really important question. By default, the contact info you just entered can be seen by literally anyone in a public database. So how do you stop your personal details from just being out there for the whole world to see?
Well, the answer is something called domain privacy protection. It's kind of like an online privacy shield. When you turn it on, the service swaps out your personal contact info for its own generic details in those public records. It's a simple way to help keep your information private.
Oh, and a quick but really important reminder, that password you create during checkout, that's the key to your domain's control panel. That's where you'll handle all the settings and renewals down the road, so please make it a strong and unique one.
So before you hit that final place order button, just run through this quick mental checklist. Is the spelling perfect? Yep. Is it the right extension? Check. Is the registration term correct? Looks good. And does the total cost look right? Perfect. A quick 10-second check right now can save you so much hassle later.
Okay, so you've paid, but there's one last very important step. You're going to get a couple of emails, including a verification email. You absolutely have to open that email and click the verification link inside to keep your new domain active. Don't forget this part.
And there you have it. Just like that, you've officially claimed your digital address, your very own corner of the internet. Now the really exciting part begins. What are you going to build with it?